Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, like the content, please hit that thumbs up. So today we're doing some more racing, so let's get into it. Alright, so like I said, today is another race day. So this is race day number 4 for the year. We're still in March, so we're got everything loaded up. We're gonna head to the track and go from there. So we'll see you in a bit. Alright, so we're here at the track. We got the car all set up. It's all pretty much ready to go. I still have to get ready to go, but car should be good to go. Everything's tight, fueled up, everything's checked. There is no qualifying today, so we're going to be going pretty much right into round 1. So I'll see you in a bit on the start line. Alright, so we are back from round 1. So I lined up against one of the guys that I wanted to line up against yesterday in practicing because I didn't want to race him for real. Well, I lined up against him this morning in round 1, but I'm at least glad it's round 1. But after yesterday's reaction times, I didn't do too bad. At least I didn't red light, and he didn't do much better than I did. But he's one of them guys that have been doing this stuff for a long time, and I knew I had my hands full. When we went down the track, I was side by side, and I did the one thing I swore I would never do. But I lost last race, 2 races ago. I lost because of this. I knew we were supposed to cross the line at the last minute, and I knew he was right beside me. And the last minute, he slammed on the brakes, and I let off, and that's why I lost. Because I think if I'd have stayed in it, I'd have ran my dial and freaking beat him. But anyway, this is what we got. So I dialed a 952 and I ran a 591 or 4 just because I let off. My reaction time was a 138, so I'll take it because it ain't red. My 60 foot was a 130 with an 8, which is pretty good for today. And like I said, my 8th mile was a 5.941 at 114.04 miles an hour. But since I lost, we are going to go do the walk of shame and ride back in round 2. So we'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we did the walk of shame and got walked back in round 2. And while I was gone, my good buddy freaking John went over the car and took care of it for me. So by the time I got back, I didn't really have to do nothing. So that was pretty awesome. So thank you, sir, for that. But we got the car all buttoned up and ready for round 2. So we'll see you at the starting line. All right, so that was round 2, and I got to give me twice. So sorry, but I lost twice and still won. He red lit first, he left first, so first is worse. I red lit way worse than he did, and then I ended up breaking out. But I changed my time like 5 times between when I left the pit or while I was in the pit and when I got up there, and then I changed it again while I was up there and still broke out. So, but the car's running good. It did the same mile an hour, so since I let out of it before, I knew I had already red lit, or the other guy already won. So I stayed in it just so I'd have a good number to go off of in the next round. So here's what we got. So I dialed a 595 and I ran a 594 with an 8. So I was 200ths off my dial, but it still counted as a breakout. But I did an 046 red light to his 06, so he did it first, so that's worse. I did a 131 60 foot, so that's about normal. And then, like I said, I did a 594 with an 8 at 114.59. So we're going to get this car ready to go to round 3. So see you in a bit. All right, so round 3. So this is one of those times that I really hope that I can pull this off, because we've never been past round 3 before. So the car's all ready to go. I just have to get my act together and do what I'm supposed to do, because I am failing miserably. But we're going to go up and give it our best and see what happens. So see you at the start line here in a minute. Well, you remember in round 1 today when I told you I lined up against the one guy I didn't want to line up against today, and I was just happy that it was in round 1 because I could buy back in? Well, lo and behold, who did I line up against in round 3 today? It's like, son of a... Anyway, didn't help that I slept on the light. And then when I let go of the trans brake on the line, the car squatted. It did not pull the front end, so I spun off the line. So as soon as I left the line, I already knew I had lost, but I ran it all the way out anyway just to see what it would run, and I was way off, but I knew that as soon as I let go of the button. So here we go. So it's a 2:38 reaction time, so I definitely slept on the light. That's the worst one on today. So I ran a 616 on a 594 dial, so that'll never win. So my 60 foot was a 144, so that'll tell you I definitely spun, because I'm normally at like 130. So anyway, so 616 at 114, so I definitely made up mile per hour, because that's what I normally run in the 8th mile. So, but that does it for us today. We're done, so we're going to pack up and head home. So see you in a bit. All right, well, today did not go like I was hoping it would. Of course, either did last race, but at least we made it to round 3 this race, so that's good. Some of the top qualifiers got knocked out pretty early today, so that'll help in the point standing. Maybe it's probably going to knock me out of the position I am, but we'll see when the points come out. But the season's early, so I mean, we still got 4 more races to go, I think. So we're all loaded up. We're gonna give it another shot next month. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you've not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, like the content, please hit the like button and share. I can't say it enough. Please share. So we will sign off today, and we will see you at the next race. So thank you.